Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my Body Talk Show. And if you're regular, welcome back. I'm your host, Cilia, also the founder of My Body. People, the episode last week was on fire. First of all, the lineup itself was amazing. In my head, when I was thinking of who to come on, already know I want this person or this person because of their background and the chemistry. I just knew it would be fire. So the episode was was called "Do You Believe in New Year's Resolution?" And the responses we got was just mad, and I didn't expect it to have so much positive feedback. Like, people telling me that the episode made them cry, they gave them goosebumps and stuff like that, and also they felt empowered. They loved the woman energy, like women supporting woman energy and thing like that. But yeah, I'm just so thankful. I'm just so excited. And on that note, I want to say thank you to every single one of you for tuning in to my podcast. Like, whether you listen to it every single week or you've only listened to one or two episodes, doesn't matter. I still love you. I love you for your love and support, for your energy, for putting the energy and effort to listen to it. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. Anyway, for those who are into astrology will know about this. So currently the Mercury and the Mars are in retrograde, and I can tell that it's really retrograding for me because I've already experienced 4 incidents. So for those who don't know, basically when the Mercury is in retrograde, you have a problem with technologies. Past connection will appear. So when I say past connection, I'm talking like exes, could be ex-best friend, old colleagues, so basically people that you've cut off from your life. So first one was last week when we was recording the episode, my mic was playing up. Thank goodness I had a backup, recorded the episode on my phone, which is why the quality sounded a bit different. Anyway, the other 3 incidents was to do with past connections. It was a bit of a shock. One of them actually got me emotional, but anyway, we're not going to go into that. But yeah, so how have you been feeling? So now that we're in is it second or third week of January? I know some of you set probably goals and intention for this year, and you were so excited before the year started, and then now probably feeling maybe overwhelmed and stressed because maybe you haven't reached certain milestones and haven't done the stuff that you wanted to do. At least for me, that's how I felt last week. I was really overwhelmed and stressed. But then I realized astrology is saying that it is okay to take it slow, because during the Mercury retrograde, things will be going really slow. They seem like they're not picking up, they're not happening. So during this time, just take it slow and relax, chill, tap into your feminine energy. And then on the 18th of January, things will start to pick up again. The momentum will pick up and it will start flowing. So yeah, I just want to say that don't stress, basically. Anyway, talking about New Year's resolution and goals, normally the most common goals are maybe to start going to gym or improve your fitness or start your fitness journey and diet, all of that, right? So I decided, maybe, you know what, let me give you 5 simple ways to improve your fitness and diet, or even if you're a newbie, this will apply to you. Number 1, food diary. Track your food, basically. So some of you are probably already doing it. You have got Fitness Pal, whatever app you're doing, you're tracking calories and macro. Cool. For me, I don't really care about macro and calories. I don't tell my clients to do it. If they want to do it, they can, because if they're a number person, maybe it helps them. But what I personally do care is what food you put into your body, because your body is your temple. You wouldn't bring rubbish to the temple, right? So you want to respect and honor your body with quality food, nutritious food. Okay? So eating healthy is a form of self-love. The benefits of keeping a food diary is that you get to see the pattern, you get to see eating habits are like. So the reason I tell my clients to do it, because I want to know what they put into their body, like the macro and the micronutrients as well. Sometimes you might not even realize that maybe, for example, you're not drinking enough water. Maybe you're not eating enough vegetables. Maybe you're eating too much of this. You don't realize it until you have it all written down and you look back and you reflect. For example, like my clients, they said to me, they never realized that they didn't really eat much vegetables until they did the food diary. So things like that, and it would really help. And also, not only just keep a track of what you're eating, maybe if you can, to keep a track of how you feel after eating certain food, maybe like wait an hour, like really feel your body, like listen to your body, pay attention to your body. Now that's another thing, we're so occupied in life that we don't even listen to our bodies and we don't pay attention how we feel. The reason why I tell you to pay attention to your body and how it feels after certain food, because you might realize that after eating certain food will make you bloated, or maybe give you brain fog, make you feel sluggish, or maybe make you feel more energized, you know what I mean? So try to pay attention to that. And also another thing is, I know a lot of people are so fixated on eating to look a certain way, like I'm trying to eat so I can lose weight or whatever, or trying to gain weight or whatever. But don't eat for vanity. I don't know if people say that, but eat for vitality. So like I said earlier, your body's your temple. You want to put the right stuff into your body. But also don't just focus on the macronutrients. Remember the micronutrients. So think of it as like your body is the car. The petrol is the macronutrients, so like protein, carbs, fats. Now the oil that you put into your engine is the micronutrients. So the oil helps the car run smoothly. And so these micronutrients help the body function at an optimal level on a daily basis. So for example, when you start to have more like these quality nutrients into your body, micronutrients, the minerals, vitamins, all of that, you start to feel maybe more energized. You perform better. Your skin starts to glow. Your hair starts to grow thicker or stronger, all of that kind of stuff. Eating the right food, it's just like doing inner work. You know, if you want to like personal development, you got to do the inner work. You're going to work on yourself first. And then once you've done the inner work, you will glow up and people can see it from the outside. Number 2, when you go shopping, fill your trolley and basket with whole foods. So when you go food shopping, when you go supermarkets, try to avoid going to the snack aisle, cake, ready meals, or basically a processed food. So just fill your trolley with whole foods. When you go home, your fridge is only filled with whole foods. You're forced to only eat with that. Stick with that. Yeah. And really try to start cooking. If last year you didn't really cook, you always had ready-made meal, ordered Uber Eats, Deliveroo, ate out all the time, because you just don't want to cook or you don't have time to cook, maybe try and make some time this year. You know, get creative. And you'll probably be thinking, oh, but Cilia, you know what? I hate cooking. It stresses me out, or I can't cook. I would recommend this app called Tasty. There are probably other apps anyway, but this app called Tasty, it has lots of quick recipes, and that's videos. There's video and you also got a recipe underneath the video. It's really, really good. Like literally you can whip up a healthy meal in 50 minutes. Number 3, a lot of you say that time is a problem for working out. And maybe you should find the time. Like, because let me ask you this. Are you committed or are you interested in making a change to your health and fitness? If you're committed, then maybe you should really start carving some time out for yourself, because you got to start loving yourself. You know, nothing wrong with putting yourself first. Set the boundaries. Maybe wake up earlier. Go to the gym in the mornings. Come on your lunch break. I don't know. And some of you might be saying, yeah, but I might have meetings during lunch break. I actually don't get that. It's your lunch break. Why are people booking meetings during lunch break? That's the whole point of having lunch, is having a break. Why would you book meeting then? You're still working. Anyway, so maybe like if last year you basically haven't had time and you've been putting yourself first, maybe make a non-negotiable this year, which is to block out an hour, maybe your lunchtime, for yourself. That's it. Set those boundaries. Anyway, number 4, as well as time has been a factor, a lot of people say it's motivation. They lack the motivation. And again, going back, are you interested or are you committed? If you're interested, then obviously then motivation will get in the way and any other obstacles will get in the way. But if you're committed, you would definitely knock down those obstacles and make it happen. So ask yourself this. Do you deserve it? Do you deserve to be healthy? Think enough is enough. Your health is important. What is more important? Like some of you are putting your job over your health. Working, I don't know how many hours, 40 to 50 hours, is that like that what people normally do? Or even 60, some people do. And they complain, they're like, oh yeah, work is so demanding, I'm so tired. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Put yourself first. Seriously. Don't complain. Like, a lot of people complain about their job, things like that. Like, I'm like, don't complain about your job. Just do something about it. You just sitting in front, like I said earlier in the beginning, sitting in the office all day. You're basically not moving much, right? All of that, and your health just going to go downhill. Anyway, so your health is important. Health is wealth. If you put your health first, then you'll be able to enjoy the money. And also, if you're not healthy, how are you going to make the money? You know what I mean? Like, they're all linked together. When you start working out more and eating healthier, you get more energy. You'll be able to focus better at work as well. You know, get your health in check, and then you'll be able to make that money for your loved one, for yourself, whatever it is. There should be a balance. It's not just work, and then jeopardizing your health. You get all this money and you can't even enjoy it because you got this health issue and this and that. And then what are you spending your money on? Medicine, doctors, prescription that they're giving you, all of that. So health comes first, then there's wealth. Number 5, find someone to hold you accountable. Obviously, someone's like-minded, that's also already active, that goes to gym, knows what they're doing, stuff like that. Or have a gym buddy. Go together. Some of you, because you're a beginner, you probably don't know what to do, or maybe you're a bit nervous to go to the gym. Understandable, I hear it all the time. Then find a gym buddy, or maybe even go to the classes. Join classes first, and then, you might meet someone in a class. And or even hire a personal trainer or a life coach, whatever, something that will hold you accountable. And also in terms of nutrition, diet, if you don't need a personal trainer because you know what you're doing, but food is your problem, I would say nutrition is probably the main problem for most people, not so much fitness. Anyway, so then maybe hire a nutrition coach, or maybe just hire the PT for just nutrition coaching. I actually have a couple of clients where they just hire me just for nutrition coaching. And also, hiring a nutrition coach is also like helping you get educated. It's not just so much telling you what to eat, it's also helping you to gain the knowledge as you go. So maybe hire a nutrition coach for 3 months, get that knowledge and get someone to hold you accountable and sort of build a habit, and then you'll be good. So just to recap, number 1, keep a food diary. Number 2, fill your trolley and basket with whole foods. Number 3, put yourself first. Start carving some time out for yourself. Number 4, health is wealth. Okay, put your health first. Number 5, find someone that can hold you accountable. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll speak to you all soon. Love you.